Always worry about him falling over, bleeding backwards when he does that. Don't know if I'm getting the dewdrop under your nose.
Well, we're in a place called Hilly Fields. It's just a little way north of Enfield town, isn't it?
I ain't got a clue, Ken. I haven't lived here long enough, only all my bleeding life. It's up this way. It's this way somewhere.
It's not a well-known place, but it is known. And up Cruise Hill that way, over in the distance, is an enormous, great big garden centre complex. I'm told it's the biggest one in Europe. So that's an interesting point.
Certainly popular, Kim, with the amount of cars that you get down there. And they got the Christmas things down there now.
Yeah.
And an overflow car park, by the way, so it's easy as a park. No, they have. I was up there yesterday.
And you've got the Wildwoods fish place, is it?
Yeah.
Fish and reptiles and tarantulas, if you're into that sort of thing.
That's right, there's a lot in this area, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, you've got just up the end of the footpath here, you've got the Crown and Horses, which is shut.
Oh, trust him to even pick a pub out. He forgot to mention that the golf course just behind it, you had to get the pub in.
Yeah. So you've got the golf course just behind that. And you've got Middleton House just a little way down there. And the other direction you've got Capel Manor, which is... how long's that been there?
Bleeding hundreds of years, isn't it? I think it was an old palace, wasn't it, originally?
I think
but it's now
there in the 1400s, but I'm not sure on that.
But now it's is it horticultural centre or college or whatever they call it?
Horticultural college.
But certainly worth a visit if you're down here. That's Enfield's equivalent to Kew Gardens.
Another interesting point about here is, where is it? Is it Middlesex or is it London?
What, here?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. What are you asking me for?
You live here. What's your address?
I can't divulge that, Ken. I don't want to get too much fan mail, so I'm not going to give
Middlesex?
that out. It's EN3, put it that way.
Yeah, but is it Middlesex?
Didn't they get rid of Middlesex?
Well,
I'm sorry, I went to a secondary school. I'm as thick as two bleeding planks, I am.
Well, this is something
I don't even know where I live.
That Middlesex no longer exists.
No, that's it, yeah.
But
with the London Borough of Enfield, North London.
Middlesex.
As some of you will know, we've been trying very hard to get Capel Manor back into Middlesex because its original address, first published in the 15th century, was referred to as Capel House, Enfield, Middlesex. And we've been, as I say, very keen to get it back in. Since '68 we've been trying, and it would just so happen that as these things go along, we tried with official requests. I think the first one is dated 76, so it's been 12, 13 years. And just by a chance conversation with a very nice man at the GPO, he said, "Why are you Capel Manor, Waltham Cross?" He said, "I live in Middlesex, you ought to be Middlesex too." So I said to him, "If you can arrange it, I've been trying, so leave it to me." We got a letter about a week later saying we're now Capel Manor. So it's just who you know that gets things going. The way in which we're going to organise...
Funny enough, I do still put Middlesex down when on letters, actually.
Yeah. Well, you've still got...
I don't know how to spell it, so I just put the MIDDX.
You've still got Middlesex Hospital. You've still got Middlesex Universities. Yeah?
Yeah, go on.
And other things like that. And if you look up the address for Capel Manor, it's Middlesex.
Oh. Perhaps they ain't updated their books yet then.
Well, it's a long time if they ain't.
It's I honestly don't know, Ken. I'm like an ostrich. I've got my head in the sands and I ain't got a clue what goes on around us, to be honest about it. I'm quite happy sort of being a...
Interesting thing about Capel Manor is that it used to be Waltham Cross. It started off as Middlesex and some clever clogs in the council changed it to
They ain't got
Waltham
one.
Cross.
They ain't got clever clogs in the council, Ken. We're still waiting for that bleeding shit to be picked up down our road.
Yeah, well, they changed it to Waltham Cross and there was a protest about it. And they finished up changing it back to Middlesex.
I'll tell you, the only bright one in Enfield Council is the chief executive that gets £190,000 a bleeding year. That's the brightest
That
one.
don't make him bright.
No, it makes him. Anyway, so get off that subject. Paid more than what they're worth. Put it that way.
Yeah.
All they're doing is a job. That's all they do.
And they don't even do that properly.
They rely upon other people underneath them to do the bleeding work while they're having their lunches. No, I ain't got a lot of time for these high flyers and big money earners. And that's not envy, by the way. I just time for everybody to come down the scale and have a pay cut, get things back into context and reality. I mean, for that, they might as well pay a dustman £190,000 a year. The job he does, we all do a job. I mean, Ken, you started me off now.
Yeah, I have.
Go on, it was your show. It was your show before. Go on, Ken. Yeah, so yeah, it was Ken.
Before it gets any worse. Move on.
Well, we moved there. We've done what we've done. We just you got the gist that we're over. I was just say 40 old Ken. We're over at Hilly Fields. We're just going to have a.
What's that shoe drop on your nose?
Have I got one and all? Oh, he's catching. Glad you didn't film it, Ken. That was payback time, by the way. Right, let's mosey on then and just continue our little walk. And will you be doing a bit more flight, Ken?
Probably.
Okay, well, what, go this way? Just have a little walk up that way? And
Depends which way you want to go.
well, we don't want to go back, do we? We might as well go that way, won't we?
Go further away.
Go. Yeah, won't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, folks, that's it. And from the pair of us, well, it ain't goodbye. We're going to mosey on.
Why's it gone blank?
Well, I must be honest, the weather's better than what I first thought when we come out, Ken.
It could be warmer, but then it's not raining. It's
No, it's not cold. I think it's quite pleasant, to be honest.
fairly bright.
I was out yesterday, I was saying to Carl, I thought, sometimes I quite like this weather.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like it 365 days a year, by the way, but it's nice. And when you think, well, did we have our first frost yesterday? I can't remember.
We had one last week, or a few days ago.
Well, we haven't had many, put it that way. Whoops. Yeah, we certainly. Where you going? He's done a disappearing act. No, we've been bloody lucky this year, King.
We've had a good year. We're going to have a really cold winter, but I don't think so.
I've got a feeling. I mean,
They keep saying that every year.
none of us really know, but I've got a feeling about that we're not going to. We're going to have.